What is up, my gaming nation? It's your boy Six Claws Gaming, back at it again with another video. Today we are back in the FNAF box because we have two new figures that we are going to be reviewing today. These figures aren't exactly new, but I mean, I got them very recently, so to me they're new. Anyway, without further ado, let us begin with the first figure. Alright everybody, the first figure we have to review today is Ruined Chica. Now, before anything else, I just happened to notice something right out of the box. This figure is extremely stiff. Like, her head, mostly, it has a lot of resistance when I try to spin it like this. Like, obviously, you know, I'm spinning it, but it's very stiff. These joints are really, they're really tight and stiff. So, that is a good thing. That means she won't come apart if I were to accidentally drop her. But, you know, in terms of posability, she's actually very posable, and because she's so small, her joints are really, you can see her joints and her limbs are really thin. But let's actually get into the review here, and for this we actually have two guest stars per se. We have the Glamrock Chica and a custom figure of shattered Glamrock Chica that I did a few years ago. Let's see how well I did. First things first, that I'm noticing her eyes are purple. Yeah. They are not the same color as these figures. Now, that's the first thing I noticed. Second thing I noticed is, in terms of the custom, I don't think I did a very good job. It has been a while since I've seen anything about Security Breach, but I don't think that this figure of Chica looks anything like this version of Chica in terms of her withering and her being broken. But, you know, like I said, it's been a while. Look into the actual review with the real figure, though. Like, the two real ones. First things first, this one, so much more messed up than this one. As you can see, there's a beak on this one. Her eyes are facing the same direction. She's got a little bit of hair. And Ruined Chica here doesn't have any of that. You can see her exposed endo. The endo it's both detailed and not. Like, I do remember in Security Breach, the endos were very, very detailed. But most parts on this endo look really plain. But I guess that's okay. The main thing I can see here is frankly, the dirt. Not dirt, but the dirtiness, frankly, gunk and grime. It's goop. She's all goopy and disgusting. Like, this is probably like mold or something, or like sewage. Ruined Chica looks disgusting. Oh shit. Yeah, but other than that, you can see this actually has a joint on it, I think. Hang on. So if we pop that off, can we pop that back on? Can we pop that onto this? Ah, we can, but it pops itself off. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this little joint is smaller than this one. So, basically, you're not really going to get it. Oh, shit, I did get it on. Look at that. So, turns out, we did get it on. Look at that. So, turns out you could swap the arms. You could swap the arms out. So that's interesting. She's all cracked and everything. You got an exposed endo in the back, but, you know, it's covered by the dirty stuff on the front. She looks very shattered, kind of like Shattered Chica over there. Only, you know, like, with years of withering. I think it's been years. Like I said, long time since I've seen anything about Security Breach or Ruin. Thanks, FNAF. Anyway, she's got pretty much an exposed left endo leg from the knee down. And parts of her that are still intact are cracked. But yeah, that's pretty much Ruined Chica. She's actually a pretty cool figure. I like her a lot. But without further ado, let's move on to the second figure we have today. All right, everybody, the next and final figure we have for review today is Eclipse. Now, immediately out of the box, this leg was not attached to the body, and both the arms came off, which leads me into the fact that this figure, unlike Ruined Chica back there, his joints are kind of 50-50. Like, he has, like, the tight joints somewhere. I can feel it in his elbow here, and, like, his you know, where his legs connect to his body, but, like, his head, that's loose. His shoulder's a little tight, but his other elbow's loose. So I guess that was just a thing with Chica, and only Chica, but, you know, that's really, you know, saying a lot, that some of the joints are really, you know, strong and tight. So anyway, let's get into the review. So Eclipse is, I remember this, he's the mix between Sun and Moon from Security Breach. He looks great though, like as we could see with the Sun and Moon figures. Like, I have Sun here that I've just grabbed. He has the same kind of backsplash that Sun has, except his is more weathered and withered. His wiring is different though. They went from black and yellow to black and red. I guess that's just a little design feature. His little suns are cracked, like, you know, from withering. His hands actually kind of pose like suns, but it's obviously more withered. I like this, the whole little webbing thing. It's almost like a mesh to give these little ruffles shape. Speaking of those ruffles, they are like ripped and cracked. So is his little jingle jangle boots. Interesting thing, his waist moves. I was actually told in a few comments that they retired the waist movements. Because he's Sun, I'm trying to move it, and his waist isn't moving, but Eclipse here, his waist swivels. That's interesting. You know, he's got dark blue here, and there's some dark blue here. That's obviously that's for Moon. He's got one eye that's like kind of like Sun, but then the other eye is like Moon, but it's all messed up because it's exposed. I like his teeth though. Look at that. Those are some freaky odd teeth. Anyway, other than that, it's really just kind of Sun with Moon's clothes, and he's all messed up. But I also really like this figure. I like the 3 figures in this set. I don't have Roxy. I wish I did have Roxy, but, you know, we have Chica and Eclipse, so it's good enough. Really like the figure, though. It's really good. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please do slash up the like button with your talons. If you're new channel, please subscribe to join the Gaming Nation. Also, don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, 644gaming. But anyway, guys, that's going to be in the video, and I will see how you do to the next one. Bye-bye.